What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jim. I am your CBD expert, your natural health care expert, and your worldwide virtual health coach. And I just want to welcome you to tonight's Facebook Live. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be bringing a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and a really hot topic. This may be the hottest topic I have talked about yet. Because we all know that everybody wants to know about their metabolism, right? And so tonight we are going to talk about CBD oil and your metabolism. And, your metabolism is intimately connected to a lot of places. One of the big ones people would know about is your belly and your weight. And so when we particularly talk about your metabolism, we are effectively talking about type 2 diabetes. We're talking about weight loss, obesity, blood pressure. There's a whole bunch of things that when we talk about your metabolism, they are connected in to all these other health conditions. And so, like I said at the start, my name is Dr. Jim. When you get on, please let me know if you're watching it live or on the replay, because I love to know if you're getting this full energy when I'm bringing it. Or are you watching on the replay? It doesn't matter. You're going to get the same energy either way. But also, if you wouldn't mind dropping a comment in of where you're coming in from, because I love to see it, because I see the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, all the different states in the country, and it gets me excited because I know this message is kind of spreading out all across the world, and it's very exciting. So when you get on tonight, just put in where you're getting in from. I love to see it. So tonight's topic is CBD oil and your metabolism. All right. Now, what I want to talk about when I talk about your metabolism, and you're going to tell, man, this gets me fired up. Okay. And the reason is there is a ton of misinformation out there. And if you listen to many of the so-called experts when it comes to your metabolism and what you should and shouldn't be eating, you are going to go astray. All right? Because I looked up. So let's imagine you have type 2 diabetes. Now, the disclaimer for tonight. I am not your doctor tonight. You are not my patient tonight. Nothing about this video constitutes doctor-patient relationship. And please do not change anything that you're doing in your healthcare regime right now because you heard Dr. Jim say something really cool in a video. Okay? That is between you and the doctor who prescribed you any medications. But I want to give you real knowledge right now, right here. Okay? So there's a lot of misinformation about metabolism and what constitutes, what causes diabetes or how to treat it. I just looked up stats today. The American Diabetes Association recommends that you can have between 45 and 60 grams of carbohydrates per meal. What? Are you kidding me? 45 to 60 grams of carbohydrates per meal? If you break that down, that is 15 teaspoons of sugar per meal. If you add that up over an entire day, that is 1 cup of sugar per day. And this is if you're a diabetic. You're kidding me, right? So this is the kind of information that if we leave it up to the powers that be to tell us what's the best way to eat and how we should take care of, this condition or that condition, that is the information being put out there, is that you should eat somewhere between 45 and 60 grams of carbohydrates, roughly 15 teaspoons of sugar per meal for your diabetes. Now, that's if you have diabetes. If you don't have it, you could probably eat more. That's crazy, okay? So we're going to talk about CBD oil and your metabolism tonight, and it's going to rock your world, and I know it will because it did mine, all right? So number one thing I want to talk about is there was research done in 2016 in Korea. These Korean researchers wanted to figure out, does CBD oil have an impact on your metabolism? And what they found out is going to blow you away. All right. So they found out that CBD oil has 3 different ways in which it can affect your metabolism. 3 different ways. Not just one, but 3 different ways it can affect your metabolism. Number 1, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm saying it exactly right. CBD, all right, cannabidiol, CBD stimulates proteins and genes that play a role in the breakdown of fat. That's amazing, right? So literally by taking CBD oil, you are activating proteins and genes in your body that help your body break down fat. That's awesome. Because let's think about that. If we're taking CBD oil and it helps your body break down fat, what do we think that does to those metabolic conditions like diabetes and blood pressure? It can only benefit, right? Now, we don't treat diabetes and any of those with CBD oil, but if you can affect weight loss and fat, I mean, that would be incredible. That's something that I'd be interested in. So, number one, CBD stimulates proteins and genes that play a role in the breakdown of fat. The process is called lipolysis, so where your body actually starts breaking down your stored fat. That's really cool because we don't want to just people to lose weight. Because if you just lose weight, you're losing oftentimes water and muscle, and that's no good. We want to make sure that we are burning fat, and CBD oil helps your body break down fat. It's really cool. All right. Number two, this was one of my favorites. CBD oil boosts the number and activity of the mitochondria in your cells. All right. Now think about this. What is the mitochondria in cells? Well, the mitochondria has always been called the powerhouse of the cell. What it literally does is it breaks down food, the fuel coming in, and it turns it into energy. All right. So one of the things that they have noticed in people that are diabetic and other conditions is that they have poor mitochondrial function and they have a low number of mitochondria. So they can't actually convert the fuel into energy. So what they just found out was CBD oil can boost the number and the activity of the powerhouse in your cells, what literally converts food into energy. What that does is it magnifies the body's ability to burn calories. That's crazy, right? So by taking CBD oil, we can improve our mitochondria in our cells. We can take fuel, convert it into energy more efficiently and better, and magnify our body's ability to burn calories. I don't know about you, but that did it for me. I'm excited. That may be one of the most exciting things you'll ever hear, right? Now, the third one is CBD reduces the expression of proteins involved in the creation of new fat cells. So wait a minute. So what we're saying here is that they found out that CBD oil can reduce or helps the body break down fat, number one. Number two, it can help increase the number of powerhouses in your cells, the mitochondria, so that you can magnify the cell's ability to burn calories. And then the third one is it reduces the expression of a protein involved in creating new fat cells. What? Listen, these are, if this was found out about any other substance on the planet, there would be a mass rush to it. But because there's a little stigma, because it comes from the hemp plant, there's people that are still afraid of it. I don't want you to be afraid of it because you know what? There are people out there taking dangerous drugs, amphetamine type drugs to try to lose weight and to speed up their metabolism. And all they're really doing is taking speed. Dangerous medications. And what we're talking about is there's a natural substance that helps your body break down fat. It helps increase your body's utilization of calories so you can burn more calories. And it helps inhibit the creation of new fat. Well, I'm sold, man. I can't wait to get home. Right? I'm going to take someone to get home. I do every night before I go to bed anyway, so I'm not really changing my routine, okay? Number four, with all this information, what the researchers concluded was CBD has the ability to induce something called fat browning, all right? It's able to literally turn white adipose fat into the more desirable and the thermogenic brown fat. I don't even need to add explanations onto this. It's just like every point that I do it's like a drop the mic moment. Like, can you believe that? That literally after they figure all this out, they determine that CBD oil can literally help the body turn white fat into brown fat. And we know that white fat, that white adipose fat, is heavily linked to diabetes. Okay, diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, heart disease, cancer. So if we can actually help convert white fat into brown fat. Now brown fat, what it does, brown fat's what they call the good fat, because what it does is it's a thermogenic fat. It's a fat that burns calories. It's not adipose fat, white adipose fat is a storage fat. Brown fat is a energy producing fat burning fat. It's pretty awesome. So I think you want more brown fat than you want white fat. All right. So making that shift is ridiculous. It's so cool. Now, you always know when I give these types of lists, 1, 2, 3, 4, I've always got a bonus for you, right? So this is number 5. This is the bonus round. I want you to be ready for the bonus, okay? But, diabetes, obesity, weight loss, all, high blood pressure, thyroid conditions, all of these are very, very complex metabolic processes, all right? Very complex metabolic process with a lot of moving parts to them, okay? But foundationally in all of them is an imbalance in certain hormones and inflammation, all right? Inflammation is like gasoline on a diabetic fire, all right? All of these things have imbalances in them, all right? Either hormonal imbalances or inflammation. All of those, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all of them. These metabolic disorders. So guess what CBD oil does? We already know what it does. I've probably said this 100 times, but CBD oil has the ability to help balance your endocrine system. It helps create homeostasis in the body. So when you do this, it literally helps create hormonal balance, so that it helps with the imbalances in hormones. And number 2, and probably most important and most common, is that it helps balance inflammation. All right? Now, when you effectively calm down inflammation, you have such a positive impact on obesity, weight loss, diabetes, high blood pressure, thyroid conditions. So CBD oil has this amazing ability to balance the hormones as well as reduce inflammation, having an incredibly positive impact on all of those metabolic conditions. All right? So, a couple things. Number 1, I just want to thank everybody for their sharing and liking this video. I got more, so you got to stay on till the end. I got more. But I just want everyone to know that I appreciate all the shares and the likes. Man, this is going all over the country. Hopefully it's helping you. If you would like to subscribe to my channel so that you know when I'm going to be live, many of you got a message that I was going to be on tonight. If you did not get a message in your messenger and you would like to be informed via messenger to know when I'm going to go live, just go ahead and put yes in the comments. And if you put yes in the comments, you're going to get an immediate message. You can subscribe, and that way the next time I'm going to go live, we'll send out a message to you, and everyone will know that yes, you're in, and I'm going live, and you'll know everything. The next part, I am literally putting finishing touches on a program right now, a complete digital online program for these metabolic conditions I talked about. Because we already know that American Diabetes Association is telling you can have 45 to 60 grams of carbohydrates per meal, 15 teaspoons of sugar at every meal. Now, I'm the first one to tell you that I don't think that if you just take CBD oil, that it's going to fix your metabolic conditions across the board. That would be crazy, okay? But if you take CBD oil and you put it in with a program like I've put together, it's going to change your blood sugar. It's going to change your blood pressure. It's going to change your weight. It is going to significantly affect your overall metabolism, how you feel, how you look, your energy, and all that. So, if you would be interested in that program when it comes out and you want to be notified that it's ready and downloadable for you, then go ahead and also put yes in the messages, and we'll make sure that we're connected so we can make that announcement when it's time, okay? Because you are my people, all right? You guys are my people. And I'm going to give you guys the very, very first shot at having that program before I release it out to the rest of the world. So I want you guys to be the first to have it. So definitely, we're going to put that out. I'm excited for you. Now, to recap, the research tells us that CBD oil's effect on your metabolism is amazing, okay? Number one, it stimulates proteins and genes that play a role in the breakdown of fat, okay? So number one, it helps break down fat. Number two, it helps increase the activity and the number of the mitochondria in your cells, which are the powerhouses, so you can convert fuel to energy. You create more energy and you're converting your food into energy. It helps you burn more calories, and burning more calories certainly helps in all metabolic conditions, all right? And then number three, it helps reduce the expression of proteins involved in the creation of new fat. So we burn it, we help burn more calories, and then we stop it from starting new fat. Come on, it's all mic drop information. Four, we definitely know that CBD oil has the ability to induce fat browning, okay? Ultimately, converting white fat, that dangerous storage adipose fat, into brown fat. All right, which is thermogenic, helps your body burn calories and burn food. It's awesome, all right? And then, of course, the bonus is we know that CBD oil has a positive impact on inflammation, and when you help reduce inflammation, you're going to have a positive impact in all of these metabolic conditions, and that's life-changing, all right? Wow, man, a little spit there, that was good. So it's life-changing. That's how excited I am. I'm starting to spit all over the place. We're getting out of control, all right? So the brand that I recommend of CBD oil is awesome. I cannot recommend it enough to the people that are out there. If you are interested in ordering CBD oil and you would like to know what I recommend, please put it in the message. Direct message me. If somebody else sent you this information, get with them. I'm sure they have something they would like you to share as well. Also, I am looking for people to help me spread this message around the country, all right? And what I want you to know is I want one person from every state in this country on my team. I want people on my team. I'm going to help you. You're going to help me. We're going to help a lot of people together. So please message me if you want to be on my team. And I want one person from every country around the world. All right? I'm not asking for 1 million people. Just one person in every state, one person in every country, and we're going to change the world. All right? So definitely like and share this video. Please put yes if you want to know about my program when it comes out, or if you'd like to notify when I'm going live the next time. And then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now it's all become a commercial now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Jim Holland. We put all these up on there afterwards. So if you have somebody who wants to watch it that's not on Facebook, you can show them on YouTube. You can send it to them on YouTube. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. So I just want to thank everybody. Just let's make this one go global. Let's make this one the biggest one yet. I think it's going to be big. But please, just like I tell my son every day before he goes to school, all right? Be your very best today. Hashtag never quit. And if no one's ever told you this, I believe that God wants the very, very best for you. And the day you believe that, it's going to change your life forever. Have an awesome night.